Yo, what is going on, guys? My third time recording this intro. We are back today for another Alliance War video for Loki facing DSVG Season 42. This is war number 8. And these guys are having an insane season. So a couple wars prior to this, we lost to LVT. And then DSVG actually beat LVT. I think they were tied with 1 death each. And I think they won a time or something like that. So like going into this war, I'm expecting them to die like 1 or fewer times, right? Like they're not gonna give much. So I knew this war was gonna be super crazy and intense. And the crazy thing was at the start, man, we had a massive lead. They died 3 times super early on, so we were up 3-0 when I was clearing. So we had like a nice advantage. But I knew, like, okay, like, we don't have wiggle room to be messing around here, so I knew I really needed to play my fight safe. Tried my best to not give up any deaths. And we are bringing Fam back. Future Antman is returning to Alliance War. And this time, I'm a lot more well-versed and practiced in playing him. So you're going to see some much better gameplay than last time. But, yeah, we got 2 mutant fights with Fam. Path 9 here. First up is Havoc. And then section 2, we have a Kitty Pride. So just throwing on some boosts here, some tech boost, combat regen boosts. And something really interesting. I don't know if you guys noticed in previous wars, but Absorbing Man, fully boosted as a 6-star rank 5, has about like 75,000 HP for rank 5. Max boosted. Not max boosted, but like medium boosted. Future Ant-Man here, same exact boosts as a rank 4. Has like 73,000 HP. This dude's got a chunky health pool, and he's only rank 4. Once he's rank 5, he'll just never die, dude. Like he's never gonna die once I get this dude up to rank 5. It's nutty. It's absolutely nutty. But yeah, go ahead, throw off my special 2 there while we have the the red power detonation thing active. Do a bunch of burst damage. He's already pretty low. Here, just chilling, waiting for that poison phase to end. There we go. I'm not sure why I was chucking heavies here. I think just the answer to that is not why was I doing it, is why not throw some heavies, you know? Why not? It's good. It kills some time, creates some space. Sometimes throwing heavies is great. So, boom, there's Havoc down. Future Ant-Man, absolutely no issue. Just kind of got to chill for the poison phase, but it's all good. And then next here we have Minaj, 565 Nick Fury. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I will be joining him soon with the rank 5 Nick Fury club. That's definitely a club that I want to join. So, here we have Hazard Shift again, Incinerate and Poison. But, I've done this fight before, this exact same fight, and I fought Nick Fury's here with Gore Man. But the difference is before, I had the Immortal Abomination synergy. So that gave me poison immunity, so that, no breaks needed to be taken during the fight. Here, I gotta chill during this poison phase. So I did a heavy attack, got a couple poisons on me. Here I'm going back in during the poison phase, get 3 poisons on me. That's not very good. Those poisons really start to add up, man. They really do. I'm down to like 77% now. But it's tricky because you need to still hit Nick Fury here. Because let me hide my webcam so you guys can see. This node also has power efficiency, so it's really a balance, a juggling act with his power. I don't want him throwing unblockable special ones at me, so I need to hit him to maintain those 2 bars of power. If I can't always line things up perfectly, while also maintaining my form as well. I don't want my form to fall off, because if that happens, then we're not immune to Incinerate or Poison. We're in big trouble. But yeah, we managed to do a pretty good job. We did take some poison damage, but that's okay, man. That's what potions are for. So it's all good. Moving to section 2, though, here we have a rank 2 Gore the God Butcher, 7-star. So I was like, damn, this is rank 2? Bro, I was a little intimidated by this fight, and then I saw it's rank 2. I'm like, Jesus. So I think I throw on an invulnerability boost here, because rank 2 Gore, a little scary. But also the next fight is why a big reason why I put that invulnerability boost on. But yeah, we're just going to be going for some Uru form, and you know, we have full immunity to both the shock and bleed here as long as we stay in Uru. Also, like, I've been fighting this node quite a bit, and I just realized, like, recently, like, hey, I probably should stop parrying because of the conflictor, especially against Gore here. You know, I don't want to give him too much power. I don't want him to get to any special 2s. So just bait these special 1s. I've also, you know, started to fight Gore not a lot more, but a decent amount more. So I'm finally realizing his animations more. I kind of like would get tripped up at the end of the special 2 and kind of his heavy. It's just like not, or sorry, the end of special 1, just not knowing like when I can punish, and usually I'm a little too early or a little too late, and then, you know, that's never good. But here all my punishes were flawless. Punching those special 1s the second it ends, getting that in, consuming our morph chargers, throwing these unblockable specials. Dude, that fight was an absolute breeze for Absorbing Man. No sweat, 100% health. We're big chilling. We're man, that was great. But now it's time for possible redemption. We have Jessica Jones here. This is where I died last time with using Valkyrie. That's why I got that invulnerability boost on. And this time I'm not dying. I'm not gonna die again this time. And I thought I changed up a little bit. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna start the fight with a parry. So you see, I'm just gonna parry, not gonna punish it. Just to kind of throw off the AI. The AI wasn't ready for me to parry with one-eyed open node, so the Jessica was just like, "What? He parried me? What the heck?" And then she started backing up, and that's exactly what I need. I need her to back it up, back it up. Also, I've been learning some more Valkyrie tips and tricks. So you know, you can just tap a light mid-air to kind of make the opponent get more defensive. So, you know, I was keeping that in the back of my mind as well. I'm not gonna let myself get pushed against the wall again. I just won't let it happen. I'll rather just 5 combo her and get a bunch of debuffs than let her corner me. I'm not getting cornered again. I will never let that happen again in this fight. Because I'm a firm believer, man. This is one of the best ways to live life. Is don't ever be afraid or scared to make mistakes, and don't ever think mistakes are a bad thing. Mistakes are a really, really good thing. The important thing is to not make the same mistake twice. You need to just learn from your mistakes, and that's exactly what I've done. I've learned from that death, learned from those mistakes, and I'll never let it happen again. Take those lessons going forward, and I'm only going to become a better player because I made those mistakes. So mistakes are a really great thing, dude. You just don't want to be making the same one twice. That's the really important thing, because then the mistakes aren't good if you just keep making the same mistake. But yeah. We learned, and that fight went absolutely fantastic. I felt, oh man, I felt so good after that fight. And then we get some more fam. So we got a Kitty Pryde here, gonna be going for that future Antman, aka Phantom Man. Future Antman is just an absolute god for this tactic attacking meta. He's just so insane for it because he can just super power control. He already has great power control, but with the tactic, as long as he has an armor up, his base attacks power burn as well. Like, it's just so nutty. Unfortunately, though, you know, we're not shock immune. We don't have an Odin pre-fight. He actually does have a synergy that gives him some shock immunity. I don't think it's nearly as good as like his sig. I think it's like 60% or something, but still solid. But here, so we're just gonna wait out the shock phase, then we go in for the bleed phase, and I think oh yeah. The reason there's kind of a pause between these fights here is because I adjusted my masteries just in case. I think I was originally assigned Warlock for that Havoc and this Kitty, but I was like, yo, can I just bring Future Antman instead? And they were a little bit, Andy was just a little bit worried that you know, this Kitty, whoever placed this, could have had deep wounds, so that bleed could have lasted a lot longer on me. So I put on max coagulate just to be safe. Change my masteries again. Don't want to give up a single death to these guys, so I'm taking those extra precautions, chaining my masteries a couple times mid-war, and just to be absolutely super safe. It probably was not even needed there. Yeah, she got rinsed. That was a sick fight, and then good old Andy clearing the way for me here. So I just got one more fight, just a mini boss. So we're going to go ahead and throw on some Mystic boosts now. It's a Vision Arcus, and we're going to be going for some Absorbing Man. Just throwing a little 200% Mystic boost, because we will be going for the Magma form, of course, because we want all that energy resistance and that immunity to Cold Snap. And yeah, well, Absorbing Man is one of the best counters to Vision Arcus for sure. It's one of Absorbing Man's bread and butter matchups. Not quite as good as Terrax, but still really, really solid. So this also does have power efficiency. So Vision Arcus, you know, the same as that Nick Fury earlier. Once he throws a special, he's still going to have half of his power. So that does make things a little bit trickier. And my assignments did include an invulnerability boost for this fight. So of course, playing extra super safe this war, going to go ahead and throw it on. Jump in here, Magma Form, and I'm not at all worried. Like, I'm very good at baiting specials, so I'm not really even worried about him going to a special 3. And again, even if he does, we got that invulnerability boost. Even if not, like, we have so much energy resistance, I think we'd be fine. Right there, I do get hit though, so now I only have 2 more invulnerability hits left. I do need to still need to be a little bit careful. And just my favorite thing about this matchup is we can just block this guy's special 2, and it doesn't even do that much damage. You see, we're gonna bait a special 2 here. I might just go for it. Yeah, I just go for it. I just full send. And yeah, I was like, oh, I'll just push him to special 3 and I'll eat a special 3. But then I just killed him. I wasn't even trying to kill him there. The plan was just to bait a special 3, but Absorbing Man hit so hard, he just died. I'm like, oh, that's good too, you know? That's pretty good too. So yeah, that was my war against DSVG. And like I said, around this point in the war, they had 3 deaths. We had none. We already cleared like a third of the map. We're doing really good. BG3 was like almost done. Like we were crushing it. But then as time went on, unfortunately, we had a few deaths, quite a few. We ended with 6, and they only died 1 more time. They died a bunch at the start, then they really bolstered down, and they only gave up 1 more. So we ended up losing 6-4, unfortunately. And this was the last war before the war after this one was where everything went to crap and the tactic got all messed up because of the new update. So we're not going to be uploading that one, but we will be uploading the following wars to end off the season. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it for this Alliance War video against DSVG. Those are all my fights. Future Antman was an absolute beast. Absorbing Man always pulling his weight and then some. And we got revenge on that Jessica Jones, which feels really good. So that's going to do it for this war, guys. Drop a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe for some more content. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out.